Did you know your body takes less than a week to realize you've stopped working out, and it already starts getting worse? That's what happened to me. I stopped working out. I thought I would just lose a bit of fitness, skip a few workouts, and come back like nothing happened. But no, my body went through some ridiculous changes. And the worst part is, you don't even notice it at first. So, let me show you what actually happens. After 1 week. To be fair, the first 2 to 5 days are not automatically a disaster. If you've been training hard for weeks or months, those first few days off can actually feel amazing. Your joints will calm down, your nervous system will get a break, and your body will finally stop acting like it's preparing for war every time you walk into the gym. This is why rest days are good. Recovery is part of training. So at first, your body will be happy about it. But then, by around day 5 to 7, the body will start realizing this is not a rest day anymore. This is a lifestyle change. And that's when the bad things start happening. One of the first things to worsen is your blood vessel function, especially in the legs. I'm not saying that. This is backed by research, you know. In one study, young men who cut their activity and dropped planned exercise for just 5 days saw blood vessel function in the lower leg drop from about 4.7 to 1.7%. That's a huge fall in almost no time. In plain English, your circulation starts getting less flexible and less efficient ridiculously fast. And your muscles start changing too. The body slows down in making protein for your muscles. So your muscles do not disappear in a week, but the maintenance crew already stops showing up to work. This is also why you can feel weaker before you actually look smaller. Strength and power often start slipping early because the nervous system gets rusty. So you might still look fine in the mirror, but if you try to sprint, jump, or lift, your body feels like it forgot the assignment. And that's just week 1. Week 2 gets much ruder. After 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, your body starts becoming petty. A lot of studies use something called step reduction. This is where active people go from around 10,000 steps a day down to only 1,500 to 2,000. Basically from normal active human to modern office goblin. And just after 14 days, their bodies deteriorated so badly. But again, not in ways that are visible to you yet. First, your insulin sensitivity drops. That means your body gets worse at handling carbs and blood sugar. Normally, active muscles soak up glucose really well. But when you stop moving, muscles become lazy. Sugar hangs around in the blood longer. Insulin has to work harder, and your metabolism starts acting weird. This can happen before the scale even changes, which is rude because now your body is declining silently, and you don't even know. Research also shows that by 2 weeks, your cardiovascular fitness drops. And there's a small increase in central fat and liver fat. You're definitely not going to gain 10 kilos overnight. But yes, your body will quietly start storing fat in places you definitely did not ask for. That's straight up rude. This is why after 2 weeks, people often say things like, "Why do stairs feel personal now? Why do my legs feel softer? Why do I feel tired but also not productive?" Because your metabolism is slipping. Wake up before it's too late. At this point, your fitness is shrinking, and your body is rebudgeting resources. And if you let that continue for a month, your body will pretty much just accept that this is the new normal. After 1 month, your body will no longer sit there politely protecting your gains just in case you come back. Nope, it'll move on, emotionally and physically. Let's talk metabolism. In one study, women who had been training stopped for just 4 weeks, and their insulin resistance marker went from 0.72 to 0.81. That might sound small, but metabolically that's your body saying that it's getting worse at handling sugar now. Your cholesterol will jump more than you want. All that in 1 month, for doing less. So this is not that scenario where you're just out of shape. This is your body slowly turning into a less efficient version of itself. Less control over sugar, less control over fat, less protection for your heart. Basically, your internal systems are starting to downgrade. Your free trial to health is already expired by this point. And performance? Oh, you'll feel that. Your legs will feel like noodles after running for a few meters. Your usual pace will feel harder, and warm-ups will be harder for you than running a marathon. And mentally? Yeah, that takes a hit too. Exercise helps your mood, sleep, and stress. Remove it, and everything feels more annoying. Not dramatic, just low-battery human mode. Like you woke up at 40% and it never charged. After 12 weeks. Now we're at week 12. At this point, you don't need research to tell you something's wrong. Your lungs will personally inform you the next time you climb stairs. The biggest hit is your aerobic fitness. Studies show that your body's ability to use oxygen can drop around 7% in just 3 weeks, and then crash to about 16% lower by 8 weeks, staying there by week 12. Why does this happen? Simple. Your body is lazy. efficiently lazy. First, your blood volume drops, so your heart has less to pump. Imagine trying to run a car with less fuel pressure. Then your muscles get worse at actually using oxygen. So now your heart is struggling, and your muscles are not doing much either. Incredible teamwork. Strength also starts dropping. Some people lose around 5 to 15% of their strength in this period. And the scam is that you might still look decent, but perform like a beginner. Congratulations, you're now a gym catfish. That's why your comeback workout here will feel super tough. Weights will feel heavier, warm-ups will be so hard to go through, and your body will feel like it's about to shut down after a little strenuous activity. And if you keep going like this, you're gonna have a real problem. Believe me, you're gonna have actual health risks. After a year and beyond, long-term inactivity is strongly linked with a higher risk of heart disease, diabetes, and earlier mortality. Isn't that scary? Doesn't it make you want to run to the gym right now? By this time, your blood vessels will be stiffer. It will make your heart work harder just to do basic things. Your cardio fitness will stay low, so even normal effort feels harder than it should. And over time, your body will build up more chronic inflammation, which is basically your system staying slightly irritated all the time. It won't be wrong to say that your body will start aging at this point. Now, most people assume fixing this means going extreme. Full transformation, all or nothing. They'll become a fitness machine overnight. Never, ever do that, especially now that you watch my videos. You know better than that. The reality is much more doable. Research shows you don't need perfection. You don't need 2-hour workouts or some intense new life plan that lasts exactly 4 days. Your body responds to small, consistent effort. Even a few thousand steps a day will already start lowering risk. Add another 1,000 steps and it'll improve further. You see, your body is incredibly forgiving. You can maintain a surprising amount of strength and fitness with just 1 to 2 resistance sessions per week, and some moderate or intense cardio. Not 7 days, not maximum suffering, just enough to remind your body that it still has a job to do. Even simple changes help more than people expect. Standing more, walking after meals, breaking up long sitting periods. These don't feel like workouts, but your metabolism notices them immediately. Your body doesn't want you to run 5 miles every day. It just needs movement. Stay active, even a little. The general recommendation is about 150 minutes per week, which is roughly 30 minutes 5 days a week. How easy is that, right? It's not extreme, it's not complicated, and it definitely doesn't require a personality change. You just need to be consistent. So, don't make the same mistake as I. Never stop working out. Never stop exercising. Now tell me, how much physical activity do you do in a week? Share your routine with me in the comments section below. And if you want to learn more to stay active and healthy, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.